Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about dropping into Warzone. Where are you landing? The top 5 landing spots in Warzone to catch the W. So everyone plays this game to win. That's the whole point of a battle royale. You want to get those wins counting up. I just hit 100 and I'm pretty happy with that. I probably could have more wins, but honestly, I go for high kill games. I'd rather get a 20 kill game than win a game with 3 kills. So to me, this list is going to be getting high kill games and winning games because they pretty much work hand in hand. You can just kind of choose after the landing spot how you want to play the game, whether you want to play it slow or fast, and I'll kind of talk about that a little bit with these zones. So let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys. So coming in at number 5, we have military base. So military base is at the very top of the map, but it's also centralized. So military base is one of those spots where you land. There's either going to be one other team, and that's an easy win for most cases. You kill that one other team, good to go. But there is also the occasion that 7 other teams drop on you at the same time. And I wouldn't say that happens often, but sometimes it happens, and it makes no sense why. Because it's not even like a hot drop on that zone. Just a lot of people like going here because there's so much to loot. You can instantly get that 10,000 to get that loadout, that first loadout to get the game moving, and there's just a lot going on up here. There's a big old area to fight. A lot of people that like to snipe go in this area because it's wide open for snipers. I mean, it is a great area to land if you can win it. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty easy to win, so I would definitely rank it up. And then if you want high kill games, it's super easy to rotate downhill here. Like, if you come down on any of these towns here, you have advantage already because you have high ground. So personally, a lot of my high kill games come out of military base, and it is very viable. So that's why it comes in at number 5. Let's go to number 4. Alrighty, guys. So coming in at number 4 is going to be Boneyard. So Boneyard here is obviously, if you've played Call of Duty for a long time, you know MW2. Boneyard is based off of MW2 map Scrapyard, and they brought it back for this Call of Duty, and it was super fun playing it, but it makes it a super busy drop zone at times because there's nothing better than nostalgia, and Boneyard makes me feel like I'm in Scrapyard the entire time I'm in it. It is a super fun place to land. There's usually a team that lands here, a team that lands here, and a team that lands up here. So there's usually 1 to 3 teams here. It's usually very winnable. You can get a lot of money because there's just a lot of buildings around here. And then this honestly right here turns into a super easy rotation because almost nobody lands here. It's basically free looting again. So you win Boneyard, you can go out here to these buildings, or you can go here. If you get a zone that, because you know how Warzone is, sometimes you'll literally have a zone that literally covers like only this on the first rotation. You can almost go into these hills and just chill. If you really want to just get a win, it's super easy from Boneyard, especially on those zones. Obviously, you have to think about zones on rotations, but it is very easy. I mean, it is one of the best landing spots in the game. I would definitely rank it at number 4. So let's get on to number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have hangars. So here is the first hangars, and here's the second hangars. So obviously, when we're talking about hangars, we're talking about airplanes. We're at airport. This is one of the highest risk jumps you can make in the game, but it puts you in such a good situation because you win here. You can get over to here to police, where there's usually fighting all the time for some reason. This is like the hottest spot in the entire game in this area. There's police has a reload crate for you, so you can go get there, get an ammo crate, reload, get an extra 60 bullets in both your guns. It just is a very good setup spot for high kill games along with just winning because those risky places to land, there's usually going to be the better teams there. If you want to go take out some of the better teams, you got to take them out early before they're all set up. So going here is going to be risky, but also rewarding because look at where you're at on the map when you land here. Directly in the middle. When you're in the middle of the map, you can rotate to any circle at any point in time. So almost guaranteed this spot, unless you get one of those crazy zones that's like here and here, you're going to be in the map, and either way, it's an easy rotation for you. So that is why it comes in at number 3. Let's go on to number 2. So coming in at number 2 is going to be TV Station. So TV Station is one of those drops that got made famous by Tommy back in the early seasons of Warzone. And if you don't know who Tommy is, he is an awesome Warzone streamer. You should definitely check him out. He's literally a fryer. He plays with Tim the Tatman sometimes too, so you got to watch Tim yell. But this place, it has a good amount of loot. When you're playing quads, you can run a little thin at times where you'll have to end up going down here to try to loot a little bit if you don't get legendary chests. You're usually good to get 1 to 2 legendary chests when you go TV Station, and that's where you're going to get most of your money. You can get screwed on money at times, but there's usually only one other team that lands here, maybe 2 at max. Obviously, there's the crazy games where you're going to have more people, but 1 to 2 is very consistent here. Very winnable almost every single time. You're not going to die off the rip here. And once again, you can see how close it was to here. We're in the center of the map. Rotations are very simple. You win here. You want to have a buy station here, because if you don't have a buy station here, it can get a little crazy because the nearest one's here, here, or here, or here. So there's 4 of them around you, but usually someone's landing down here. You can push here for high kill games. You can push up here for high kill games. You can push here for high kill games. There's just a lot of places you can push from here. If you want to get in the car that's usually spawned right here, you can even go straight in the airport. It is a very, very good landing spot for rotations and high kill games, and that's why it comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1 today, we have a surprise for you. A lot of people are going to disagree with this one, but to me, after making, I think we're 80 something YouTube videos in on Warzone, Superstore. Yes. Is it risky? 100%. But I will tell you, after making these YouTube videos, we do not land in the same spot every single day over and over and over like Nick Mercs. We just don't do it. We are going for high kill games, but we get bored going in the same spot every day. I don't know about you, but I hate dropping the same spot over and over and over. Is it fun every once in a while to go back-to-back Superstore? Yeah, it is. It's a good time. But Superstore is so risky. You are most likely going to die 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4, maybe even 1 out of 5 times you're going to die. But the time that you don't die, you are absolutely loaded. First off, your ego is through the roof because you just killed probably 10 to 12 people, 10 to 20 people if your whole team stays alive and just fries. Your team is frying like crazy, so your ego's going crazy, which means you're gonna take every gunfight super perfect the next rest of the game, because that's just how it works in this game. Confidence is key, and if your confidence is high, that's what Superstore brings you. But then along with Superstore, right now there's kind of a glitch in the game, and no joke, you are gonna leave Superstore with 10 to 50 grand, mattering on if it's glitched or not. And if it is glitched, you're going to have 50 grand probably. It is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen it anything worse in the game, honestly, because if you go there, you can literally grab 1 bag of money and just run. Like, you're already in. Every single bag in there is like 8K, and it is crazy. So it's glitched right now. And then also, guys, when it's not glitched, it doesn't happen every game. When it's not glitched, you're easily getting that 10 to 20K mark. You're going to be able to get your load out. You're going to have fun killing people. For some reason, Superstore, it's just a great spot to land for W's. And I've learned that over the days of making YouTube videos. Super risky. It can kind of get you into that mode of being ready to snap on heads, and it is super good. So that is why it comes in at number 1 to me, guys. Rotation-wise, you can't get any better rotation. You can literally rotate to the hangars. You can rotate over here to the buildings. You can rotate to airport, storage town, down here to Twin Tower, Boneyard. There's nothing out of reach when you're in Superstore. Some of the hottest drops in the game around there. You're going to get high kill games, and also winning. Like I said, money is very important. The more money you get, the more utility you can buy with cluster strikes, UAVs. It makes it easier for you. So if you can win Superstore, that is what I would rank at number 1. Obviously, it is a tough drop, but that is why it comes in at number 1 for me, because you just win. If you win that place, your confidence is key. It is going to take you to a win. So that is number 1. Alrighty, guys, so that is the top 5 list for me today. I know number 1 is a little bit arguable, and it isn't the greatest for a lot of people, but I'm going to tell you that confidence is so key, guys. You can't just expect to win games and not get any kills. So when you get those early kills, especially a lot of kills, your confidence is skyrocketing. You're just going to start beaming people the rest of the game. So that is why I have it in at number 1. It gives you money, it gives you confidence, and that's going to be it for me today, guys. Let me know if your guys' landing spot didn't make it in the game, and I will literally go start dropping at them to let you know what I think about them, and I will let you know in the comments everything about that. So I appreciate y'all. If you did stick around long enough in this video, make sure you do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Have a good rest of your day. Peace.